it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with day 24 of 30 Inks, 30 Days. We're a little late, admittedly. I did not get a chance to record my video for yesterday, the day before, because my roomie was home and being loud. My recording area is right where he watches TV, and the TV is always too loud to record, so if he's home, I usually can't do it. So I was going to wake up early and film it before I left for work, but I didn't. I overslept, so I just grabbed an ink and a pen. I was going to grab my last sample of Van Diemen's Encore, but it looks like it's a pretty light one, and I just didn't want to deal with that yesterday. So I picked this Leonardo Grigio Roccia, I don't know. Roccia? I don't know. However you say it. I know somebody actually told me how to say things in the comments, and now that I'm here having to say things again. Hold on one second. I have forgotten everything they told me. And actually, I thought it was Rocca, not... Maybe it's Roccia? I feel like... But I think the I... Does the I mess it up? Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. I'm a failed Italian student. Anyway, stone gray, essentially, is what this is. And it's very pretty, and I like it a lot. So yeah, so this is the pen I use. This is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Lavender. It's one of the newer, like, I don't know if it's a special edition or if it's just a series. It has like a kind of lightish purple. It's like a bluey gray and a warmer gray, and then this purple section, which is beautiful, and then like rose gold accents. And yeah, it's just stunning. It's stunning. I have it with a medium nib, and yeah. So since I used this all day yesterday, I can actually talk about how much I love it. I have used it a ton. I used it in my planner all day yesterday. It's just a really nice, I would say medium gray. It's looking a little dark right now, but it's just a nice, you know, these are just lines. It's just a nice medium, legible gray. It's not too dark. It's definitely gray. And has really nice shading. It was just a dream to use in this pen. You know, this very pale purple, pale, different shades of lavender / gray sort of pen. Purple and gray are like, is one of my favorite combinations. Like purple and black, purple and gray. Love it. Actually, just love it so much. I don't know why we're having such a hard time coloring this part in, but we are. Anyway, it's just really nice. It's really nice ink. It's the first Leonardo ink I think I've used. I've gotten samples of them. Well, maybe I've used a long time ago. I'm getting that confused with Scribo. I don't think I've ever used a Leonardo ink. I take it back. I might have used Leonardo Black in... One of my pens came with a bottle of that ink, and I think I might have used that, maybe. But this is one of the newer inks that Venice had on their website. There's like a lavender, a purple, I think. I can't remember if I got it or if I thought about getting it. See, with purples, it's hard for me because I want to buy all of the purples, but then I'm like, but I already have so many purples. It looks really nice next to the red. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm all over the place. Today is a very busy Friday. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon when I'm finally getting to record this. And I have to try to cram at least videos through Monday. Roccia? Sorry, I just like sniffled right into the microphone. Sorry about that. Sailor Pro Gear Slim Lavender. And I have a medium nib on this one. We do need to do a swatch card because I did not get a chance to do that. And we will do our splats, and we'll do all the usual things. I'm going to pause for a moment and try to remember to unpause. As is always the case, I started sneezing as soon as I started filming. I don't know why that is, why I do that, but I do. It never fails. I've been sitting at this desk for a couple of hours now, actually, because my work computer needed to charge and my work laptop charger is out here. I purposely have it that way, so if I start work in my bedroom, I'm forced to come out here and like not sit on my bed. Again, this was purchased from Vanna's Pens. Yeah. So, yeah, so I had my work computer needed to charge, so came out here, had lunch, charging the computer, and working, obviously, because work. It's our quarter end at the end of this month, and so the last Friday of the quarter is always like super busy, even though we have a few days left in the month and there's plenty of time to get things done and closed. Everybody wants to close on Friday. So the last Friday of the month is always very busy, or they're trying to get their agreements in. That's such a pretty gray. It does seem like it has a little bit of purpliness in it, but overall it's just a really nice gray. And we need to do a spot. Splat. My gosh, I saw Maria's video. I don't know if it was today or if it was yesterday's video. I feel like it was this morning's video, and she broke her syringe. That's only happened to me one time. And yeah, I was like, oops. It happened to me one time, and now I'm fearful it'll happen all of the time. It looks really nice next to this red. And you can already see some of the like shading and color changes and things. This is such an interesting ink. I did find my chromatography strips, but I don't know. I think I'm going to save those. Because after May's ink flight, I'm going to need ideas for content. So I think I'm going to save the chromatography strips for then, and then we do deep dives and comparisons into some of the inks I have in my stash, whether it's ink flight samples or samples in general or bottles of ink I haven't touched in forever. I think that will be a good thing to add to those videos. More of the inky deep dives. So I'll save those for that. I wish this was colored in better. That's okay though. It's okay though. I really do love this pen. I prefer the Pro Gear size, but the Pro Gear Slim size is not terrible. Sometimes you just want a little bit of a smaller pen, and this works for that. The ink is Leonardo. I'm going to do the heart here. And the sailor. I don't know if any of you have noticed that I haven't been using some of my more beloved fountain pens. It's because I can't find them. I have a whole slew of pens that I set aside when I was traveling a while ago, and I can't find where I put them. I think they're like, my room's a disaster. It's a disaster mess of a disaster. It's actually embarrassing. And I know that I had them in a box. I have a couple of like ink flight boxes that I've just like held, like pens that need to be cleaned, pens that I need to organize, pens that were cleaned but need to be put away. You know, it's a terrible organization system, but it's what I've had at the moment as I've been sorting through and organizing pens, trying to get them all into cases and like try to get the cases labeled. I'm gonna have to buy a label maker. I'm just trying to like organize all of my pen stuff. It's overwhelming. I have way too much of it, and I'm trying to just like organize it. And I think that package of pens is like in my closet. Like I shoved it in my closet, and I can't get to my closet at the moment, and it's giving me great anxiety because my Lamy 2000's in there, and there's another pen that I can't think of off the top of my head that I think is in that pile because it was used around the same time. I'm just like, ugh, I miss both of my Lamy 2000. I have two, and they're both gone. And I know they're around here somewhere. I just have to get off my butt and do some cleaning and do some organizing and just stop playing video games. But I want to play video games, but also I need to find this crap. I've been going through pen boxes. I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. And somebody actually agreed with my organization methods about using the TWSBI boxes. I've been going through and I've been taking all of the innards out of the TWSBI Eco boxes, the nice plastic ones. Do I have one sitting here? I do. So I've been taking all of this out, recycling the paper. I don't think we can recycle the foam. So tossing that and putting the silicone grease in a box. So I have at least one so far that's almost full of silicone greases. I have one that I've been putting wrenches in. So I'll have a box of wrenches and a box of silicone grease. I could probably, if anybody's ever needing a TWSBI wrench or a TWSBI silicone grease, I can probably hook you up. But yeah, maybe I'll start sending that out in care packages next time I start sending anything. So I recycle the paper because I don't need it. And then, and also I've been keeping one for, as I've been going through and organizing, I keep one for like loose converters because I've purchased like extra converters that might not be in pens or whatever. So I've got one of Lamy converters and one of Pilot converters and one of Platinum converters and one of International converters. And just like and then I'm going to have to label them. To get a label maker. Maybe my twinsy will let me borrow their label maker. Or maybe I'll just get my own. I'll probably just get my own. I think I have an Amazon gift card. So, yeah. So just like get that and then I can figure out a way to store these, which I haven't quite done yet, but store them so they're all organized and put away and out of place. And anyway, this is a rambly video that has gone on way too long. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do in moments where I have energy to do it, which has been few and far between lately because my sleep schedule has been all jacked up. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. This is the ink for today. It's beautiful. I love it. I really enjoyed writing with it when I had it in my planner at work, and I'm looking forward to picking today's ink. Just so you have the roadmap, these next 3 days are going to be the final 3 inks that I have in the Encore series. There's one ink I don't have a sample of. So we'll finish out the Encore series and then we'll do something else from the ink box of shame. I've got a couple Wearingles that I haven't swatched yet that I really want to try in pens. There's a purple one and I forget what the other one is. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're almost done with 30 inks. It's so sad. I'm so happy because I feel bad when I'm late on videos, but I'm so sad because it's such a fun thing. I've been really energized to do this month and it's been a super fun time. So I hope you've enjoyed the videos as much as I have had doing them. It's just been, yeah, I know I've been behind and late and we're just doing the best that we can these days. And yeah, it's been super fun to be back on YouTube and doing things and I'm just pumped. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to stop rambling now. I will see you tomorrow or later today, depending on when you watch these videos. And yeah, hope you have a good one. Take care. Love you. Bye.